Hello, Jack Rose here, coming to you from my backyard. And today I'm going to be doing a double feature review of I Spit on Your Grave, both the 1978 original, directed by Amir Zarchi, and the 2010 remake, directed by Stephen R. Monroe. Now, I first heard about I Spit on Your Grave from the Cinema Snob, and I bought this pretty much because I wanted to see it for myself. I got both on the same day, and I'm glad I did because they're both pretty good. Now, Roger Ebert now first before we I Spit in Your Grave is a rape and revenge film about a writer named Jennifer Hills, who is raped by five men, left for dead, returns and kills them all. This film is considered like the original is considered like one of the most controversial films ever made, and Roger Ebert apparently called it the worst film ever. Sorry, but that's not even close. I've seen way worse. Yeah. In the original, Jennifer is played by actress Camille Keaton, and what's so great about the original, it has it has good acting, good story. The rape scene is like the longest rape scene in the history of film, clocking in at like around 25 minutes. It does go into overboard territory, and it's the only time where I've actually hit fast forward. So in terms of that, I kind of cheated. But once you get past the excruciatingly long rape scene, the revenge part is good, but the whole movie is good throughout. But the revenge part could have had a little more flavor to it. That's the only downside. Apart from it, the soundtrack, it's pretty much non-existent. There is a guy there. One of the rapist guys does play a harmonica, so that can count as a soundtrack. The acting is pretty solid. The characters are actually even the male characters, even though they are rapists, they are fleshed out. Yeah, I highly recommend watching this film. Now with the 2010 remake, you know how they say the remake is always better. The original is always better than the remake. That's true. In this film, Jennifer is played by Sarah Butler, who does a pretty good job. So you know how they say that the original is better than the remake? That's pretty much true in this case. Although, I think that this one is better than the original in terms of it being more disturbing, and also the fact it has the better revenge. Side to the rape and revenge. Now, while the revenge is pretty much like torture porn, it could be worse. The characters, I can't really say characters because, while in the original, like I said, even the male characters, while they were pretty much rapists, they still did still have three-dimensional qualities. In this film, every male character, all the rapist guys are just one note. They're rapists, they're douchebags, and that's pretty much all they are. Now, Jennifer, Jennifer is like a. There's pretty much two different Jennifers. There's pre-rape Jennifer and post-rape Jennifer. Pre-rape Jennifer is. She's nice, she's plucky, she's eccentric, she's nice. But after she gets raped, she's like gone for like maybe 20 minutes. And we're pretty much just stuck with the rapist looking for her because she jumped in a river. And so she's basically gone. And when she comes back, she's a completely different character. She's really not even a character anymore, cuz she's now just like this psychopath who's just kills them and who just kills these guys who do deserve it, but it's just that she's just a psychopathic killer. She's now a slasher killer. It is disturbing, and like I said earlier, where the torture scenes are borderline torture porn. Again, they're actually still well done, and made me go, oof, damn. Yeah. If you can handle it, see it. I do recommend. So, and while the original is obviously better, I still recommend seeing both. The original has like the better characters, story, acting for the most part, including, and don't take this out of context, it has the better rape. Even though it is prolonged, it's still effective. And so that and the remake is more disturbing and has the better revenge. So again, I highly recommend seeing it. Right now, I Spit on Your Grave is probably like my favorite exploitation film of all time. So yeah, I'm going to start doing like rating systems. So I give the original like 3.5 stars, and I give the remake a solid 2 stars. So thank you for watching. I'm Jack Rose. Like and subscribe, comment if you want to, and have a wonderful day.